ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Sugar Warning Radio. I am your host, the Kaiju Conservative. So, in the wake of the 2018 midterm elections, there is a brand new batch of stupidity coming from the left, and it burns. It is physically painful to see this kind of base ignorance on display. But let me tell you what I'm talking about. So you might have, if you've been on Twitter or any kind of social media, you might have seen this talk of the Senate popular vote, and then there's also the House popular vote to go along with that. Now, if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, I'm kind of wondering that too, because it's not really clear exactly what the House or Senate popular vote is. But I guess the theory behind it is you've got, so many Democrats and so many Republicans nationally voting. You had more Democrats than you had Republicans voting nationally. So that is the measure of the popular vote for the Senate and the House nationally, and because the Democrats turned out in higher numbers than the Republicans, that means that instead of Republicans picking up 4 or 5 Senate seats, they should have lost that amount of Senate seats because the Democrats are more popular nationally. And if you are confused as hell at this point, I completely understand it, and I might suggest just banging your head against the wall for a good couple of minutes just to get things flowing again, because that's about what I had to do, ladies and gentlemen, after seeing this. Now, folks, I'm going to do something that I don't do often, or really at all, but I have a plea for every single one of you out there in my audience. If you encounter somebody talking about the House popular vote or the Senate popular vote like it's an actual thing, I want you to slap them as hard as you possibly can. You have my permission to do that. Yes, I am calling for violence, but I'm not calling for violence against somebody for political reasons. I am calling for violence against stupidity, because that is the only logical response, the only ethical and moral response to something that dumb, is to slap the ever-loving shit out of the person who is spouting that nonsense in the hopes that they get it through their thick skull how much of an idiot they're being, and they stop doing what they're doing. I mean, this this House and Senate popular vote crap is just, oh my God, folks, it's not a thing. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as the House popular vote or the Senate popular vote. For anybody out there who doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about and who thinks I'm the idiot, let me tell you exactly how the House and the Senate work, and exactly how senators and representatives are chosen. Senators and representatives are chosen based on the popular vote of their respective states and districts. Whoever gets the most votes in that particular state or that particular district is now that district's representative or that state's senator. There's no national popular vote. There's no electoral college for the House and the Senate. It does not work that way. If you are talking about the Senate and the House popular vote like it is a thing that exists, and you are doing it unironically or without any sort of ulterior motive, you are a fucking moron. There, I said it. Now, that being said, why is this suddenly a thing? Why are Democrats, because there are actual Democrats and media personalities pushing this crap as if it is actually real. Do they actually believe it, though? No. No. Only the dumbest low information voter will believe something like this. Folks, this is basic, beyond basic social studies. This is stuff that you learn in first grade, ladies and gentlemen. That's how basic this is. So the purpose of this, because there are enough people out there that will believe this, believe you me, and it's a sad state in this country when that's the case. But the reason this is being pushed, and the reason this is being pushed after the 2018 midterm elections, especially when there was no blue wave to speak of, even though Democrats gained control of the House, the reason this is being pushed is because it further serves to delegitimize any elections in which Republicans win. or Democrats lose. Now, the Russia thing was big going into the 2018 midterm elections. There was a lot of talk from the left about how the Russians were planning on infiltrating. We had, in Florida especially, we had Senator Bill Nelson outright stating that the Russians had hacked Florida's voting system, to which the response from literally every single Florida electoral official was, no, that has not happened. So the problem with the Russia thing is it did not work. So now what they're doing is they are trying to take the popular vote argument that they applied to Hillary Clinton's loss, John Kerry's loss, and Al Gore's loss, going back all the way to the year 2000, almost 20 years. They're trying to take that and they're trying to apply it to the House and the Senate. They're trying to say that even though Democrats are more popular nationally, there was no blue wave because Republicans stole the election. That is going to be the narrative that develops in the next couple of days, ladies and gentlemen. Mark my words, pay attention to it, because it's going to happen. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. As always, if you liked what you heard, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Both of those things help me out quite a bit, and I will see you all next time.